The Tanner Welton video in 2020 was titled Cell Phone Addiction. Based on his speech, in the introduction, he started with the purpose of his topic. He explained about how dangerous cell phone addiction to the society, and he relates the topic to the audience when he said some of the audience might think he's not addicted to the phone, and he asked how many times a day we check our phone. Furthermore, he also stated the important message of this topic, when he said not only children are addicted to the phone, with otherwise the adult also involved in this problem. Other than that, he also startles the audience when he asks the audience how many times a day we use our phone. Plus, he also added an anecdote in his speech when his story about his 70 years old grandparents started to learning about a cell phone, and they are getting mad with him because he didn't talk for a long time and because he was too busy with his cell phone. So then lastly, he gave a surprising fact to the audience: about 24 million of China are addicted to the technology. Lastly, overall of his speech in the introduction context almost perfect when he meets all the criteria required in the introduction of speech. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Haikal and I want to talk about delivery aspect in this speech. We go to the verbal delivery first. Okay, Tanner Welton has used a vocal variety technique where he changed expressive of his voice while give example to the listener, so that it is like a real situation and closer to the listener. Next, Tanner Welton has also used technique of pauses because he has a momentary break after explaining one sentence to another sentence. Next, the rate of Tanner Welton's speech is a stable speed throughout in his speech. Okay, next we go to the non-verbal delivery. Tanner Welton public appearance. At his speech, he wears clothes that are not too casual and can distinguish and show that himself as a speech giver. Okay, second, he did the eye contact and movement techniques throughout his speech because he did not to focus too much on one side only. He used the stage space of his speech well to interact with the listener. Lastly, Tanner Welton used gesture technique, that is, he moved his hand in explaining every word.
My name is Muhammad Amjad Fikri. I will talk about the language used by Tanner Welton in cell phone addiction video. Okay, the first one is the language, the clarity. Tanner used numbers, which he state that there is 1.5 billion people in China, 24, and many of them are suspected to be addicted to technology. There is almost 3/4 of Canada's population. The next one is the vividness. Tanner Welton also state that, did you know driving 19 kilometers an hour, reading 5-second text message is equivalent to traveling football field blindfolded. Okay, the next one is he also used repetition in his speech, which is In his speech, he said that, so then you post another photo and another photo. Okay, that is all for me.
Alright, for the conclusion, this video accurate with the topic that discussed, because all of the point are clearly to understand by the listener. The equally important element don't have in this video, but that use illustration to make listener more understand about what he thought. That is, the presenter said it takes 10 seconds to get 4 likes, and they make we feel happy, and our brain saying I want more, and we post another photo to see how many like we got. Alright, for the appeal to the audience, this video are interesting because the tone of the presenter voice is changed throughout the video, because the words are not too flat. This video also have a signal to end of the speech, which means the presenter gave the advice to the listener. He say, pay attention to the little thing that make you happy and enjoy the moment right in front of you. For the reinforce of the central idea, the presenter spelled the fact, which mean 1.5 billion people in China are suspected to be addicted to this technology. And the presenter also thank you audience, which means he said thank you for the end of the video, and he not ask of the he do not ask the audience any question.